even though it hasn't been released to the public yet, The Rise of Skywalker is already causing controversy, and a lot of people are wondering, if this backlash is big enough, and the carryover from the backlash against the Last Jedi is big enough, will that cause the box office for The Rise of Skywalker to depreciate or underperform? I don't know. We don't know yet. The movie hasn't been released to the public yet. But the most recent data gives a good indication that the movie will probably at least make $1 billion. The box office tracking as of now. Because on Newsarama here, this box office tracking for Rise of Skywalker in many places at this point, but I'm on Newsarama for right now. The headline is Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker tracking to match The Last Jedi's $450 million global opening. Let's go into a bit more of these paragraphs. Star Wars The Rise of Skywalker is tracking for a $450 million opening weekend at the global box office, with $200 million expected to come from North America alone, according to Deadline. Initial North American box office tracking figures place The Rise of Skywalker on track for a $175 million domestic opening, but the Hollywood Trade reports that strong pre-sales in the week ahead of the film's opening signal as much as $200 million in domestic receipts for the 9th film in the core Star Wars Skywalker saga. And that's the only thing that I think is worth saying in here. Although, well, let's go down. Did they talk about... Oh, and they compare it to The Last Jedi. The previous film in the Skywalker saga, The Last Jedi, opened to $450 million globally. So in my opinion, a movie like this, if it opens with at or near $500 million, it basically is going to sleepwalk to $1 billion over the next 3 or 4 weeks, right? Especially since it's Christmas, right? And Christmas is a season where a lot of people, a lot of them are off work and they need something to do, which is like go see a movie, right? And this is the action movie du jour, of the moment in the theater. So a lot of people are like, well, let's go see that Star Wars movie. I mean, a lot of people aren't, a lot of people in the general public, aren't really paying attention to any online chatter about Backlash, and they don't really care about it. They just need something to do. And again, if a movie opens this strong, there's a good chance that even if the second and third week drop-offs are steep, it could still reach $1 billion. Now, I'm not saying it will. Maybe it will stunningly, have drop-off so big it won't reach $1 billion. But I don't know. There's a good chance that it will if these numbers hold. Again, it can open less than this. It's happened before. But I don't know. Depending on who you are, you either want this movie to succeed or you want it to fail hard because you want to make sure that Kathleen Kennedy is gone, right? And for a main episode Star Wars movie to underperform, make less than $1 billion, that would pretty much, to a lot of people, definitely mean she's out the door. So we'll see. I do think there's a good chance, though, that this movie will make $1 billion. So I don't know. Are we going to have to get used to, being mad at Kathleen Kennedy longer than we wanted to? We'll see. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.